All right, this video is going to show you how to submit work from Notability to Schoology. And so I'm going to use the example of our Cycle 1 Beginnings cover letter. I'm going to go to our Monday folder. And let's say I've already done the Ignite, the chunk, and I'm on the Chew and Review, the assignment that I have to submit to Schoology to earn points or credit for a grade. So I've read through this, I've listened to the instructions, I'm going to view attachments, I'm going to open up the cover letter. Now I'm going to go over here to the upper right hand corner and I'm going to click the box with the arrow, and then I'm going to open it in Notability. So I click on the Notability app. Now I close Schoology and I open Notability. And here it says, do you want to create a new note? Yes, I'm going to create that new note. And import up in the corner. And now I'm going to open it. And the directions told me to make sure I write my name, block number, and date. Because if we were in class, this would be a really important step on paper. So we want to make sure that we're still doing this. So I'm going to zoom in so that way I can write with my finger instead of type. But you can do either one. And let's say that this is block 3 on B days. And this assignment was due on 9-14-20, September 9th. All right. The assignment also asked for you to read through or listen. If you needed to use the audio, that's okay, and highlight important things. So I've already listened to it and read it, but now I'm going to come up here to the top and click my highlighter. And I'm going to go back through it and think about the important words or the important sentences that stood out to me. I think the fact that all the elements are separate and unique, but they are still connected as one is very important, and they're connected to each other and us. I think the sentence that says we're all made out of star stuff is very important. The same elements that make up stars in our universe. And I think it's important to know that we are unique, and that's what makes us all so cool, right? So we are unique, and we are children of the earth and the sky. All right, continuing on. Ooh, this is important. I'm going to use a different color highlighter for this part. Beginning is what our cycle theme is, so I'm going to circle that, and then I'm going to highlight the definition of beginning, a point or place where something starts. And I also think that connecting with nature and exploring our environment is important. All right, so I've highlighted a few things. I'm going to read through our guiding questions, what we will learn. Remember to scroll down using Notability, just use 2 fingers. And then you can scroll down and you can zoom in. I've read through what we're going to do. And now I come to number 1, where I'm going to draw what I think a scientist looks like. So remember, if you hold down, you can choose a finer point, you can choose the color, and you can start to draw some things, whatever you think of when you think of a scientist, right? Maybe I want to put a tree here. Maybe I'm going to label some things and write in a few things that I think of when I think of a scientist. So be as creative as you can, and be as detailed as you can. And then you're going to come down here and think about your experiences doing science. Write 3 to 5 complete sentences. So for this, I'm going to use the text box. So click the text box. Down here, maybe over here. There we go. And now I can type in and then move that box around. So, a memorable time when I was doing science is blank, right? And so I'm going to type in my 3 sentences describing a time that I really remember doing science. Once you're done doing your 3 to 5 sentences, double check to make sure they're complete with the capital letter and a period at the end. And check to make sure you've completed your picture and you've highlighted some important parts and important words. Now we're going to submit it. So in order to submit it, I'm going to come up here to this box with the box and the arrow, and I'm going to click on that. And now I don't see Schoology in here. So how do I submit this assignment to Schoology? I'm going to come down here to Other Apps. And now I'm going to share my note. Now I can click Schoology. Other Apps, share my note. There's Schoology. I'm going to click on Schoology. I'm going to submit to assignment. And all my assignments come up, all my courses. So I'm going to select a course. I'm not in the science course because I'm a teacher, but I would select my science class. And then from there, I would select the assignment it goes in, right? Let's say it was the review part of something, independent review, and then I would upload my submission to that assignment. Please ask if you need help, and we can help you figure out how to submit assignments from Notability in Schoology if you need more support.